しい星
What if the person you've known your entire life suddenly becomes the star you can't stop looking at? This is a story about the awkward, beautiful, and sometimes painful moment when friendship turns into something more as an anime announcement for the manga series. A Star Brighter Than the Sun is confirmed to air on October 2nd of 2025 with Sayaka Kobayashi directing the anime at Studio Kai. Sai and Koki have been inseparable since childhood, until the pause between middle school and high school exposes a fissure. Koki has grown up, and Sai notices in a way she never did before. High school becomes a landscape of small tests, shared lunches, awkward silences, and the jostle of rivals, where friendship blurs into something deeper. Sai's internal struggle, stay the comfortable friend or risk everything for a feeling she can't walk away from, is the engine of this story, and each ordinary school day beat becomes a make or break scene for the heart. Set in the evergreen and forever used typical Japanese high school setting, this series paints a very familiar canvas, especially for shoujo anime fans. No exotic locales, no elaborate rules, but based on the ecosystem of adolescents, classrooms, hallways, sports fields, and after school hangouts. Maybe even the ever bright beaches in the future. This anime is the all you can eat buffet with every option of the menu available, but everything is something you've already tried. The story, which pretty much obviously follows their day to day interactions in school, is nothing unfamiliar here. But here you can expect a love triangle with Sai realizing her feelings for Koki just as they transition into high school. And due to Koki being the representative of the literal sun, we have of course other girls crushing on Koki. What I did like was that despite one of our newly established characters and friend of Sai crushing on Koki too, the confrontation and resolution of it was pretty realistic, plain and to the point, with no unnecessary drama, which is to say that there is indeed a lot of dramatic stuff going on here, but it isn't dragged on for the sake of drama. The drama is an explosive melodrama, but more of an internal conflict involving Sai's fear of confessing, her spiraling what ifs, her tendency to compare herself unfavorably to others with a pace that isn't very fast, but not too slow either. A key feature of the series is a slow burn vibe, showing similarities with Kimi ni Todoke in the sense that Sai tends to monologue her thoughts to herself but soon makes friends, driving herself to be more open and have fun. Her friend serves as a support and fun banter, leading to a lot of wholesome moments. Sai, of course, the heart of the series, is earnest, awkward, and caught between the comfort of friendship and the fear of rejection, with insecurities about her tall height making her someone who hesitates, overthinks, and occasionally missteps, but that's what makes her relatable. At the same time, she also encompasses predictable elements similar to other shoujo heroines, embodying the messy, contradictory emotions of adolescence: joy, jealousy, insecurity, and hope. Like the title, Koki is designed to be someone who sends out a warm frequency every time he smiles. But let's be honest, literally every other shoujo male MC is created with the same intention, so there isn't really anything special here, but the emphasis of him being a bright person. Personally, I couldn't feel anything from his character. Sure, he's attractive, but has a personality that is so generic that I feel I've seen him for the 10th time already. Having the character of someone who's a little shy, kind, and loyal are all good, but there's nothing about him that makes me at all interested in learning more about him. Talking about the romance, the series excels at capturing the small, fleeting moments that signify a deeper connection. A shade look, a casual touch, or a knowing smile with artwork that is a significant highlight, which is soft and expressive, perfectly capturing the delicate emotions of the characters, and of course, perfectly capturing the genre, shoujo. Coming to what looks promising, the trailer does look like it is properly following the artwork of the core material without any inconsistencies. And with Aya Kobayashi directing as director, who also worked on My Love Story with Yamada-kun at level 999, you can see a lot of similarities in the anime. The nuanced portrayal of teenage emotions and relatable protagonists gives the series a reliable foundation for a well executed anime series, but I have never heard of Studio Kai. They are relatively newly established in 2019 with plenty of works under their hat, but not one I have seen before. They do seem to be competent, but don't seem to have the same consistency in romance, slice of life animation as compared with Cloverworks or Bones. In addition, I read an article that stated that Studio Kai has recorded significant financial losses, so I'm not really sure how to rate the studio. I do personally think they are going to do a better than average job, but I really hate anime that cut corners, and this studio seems to have a reason for doing so. In addition, with the anime launching in fall 2025, a season already projected to be crowded with higher budget sequels and new adaptations, there's a risk a star brighter than the sun could get overshadowed in streaming charts despite its strengths. Finally, here's what I think. A Star Brighter Than the Sun will land as a moderately successful autumn romance, but its lack of originality relies on shoujo tropes, amongst its strength of having authentic characters, with a slow burn romance playing part in its moderate success. So who should watch this? Fans of slow burn character driven shoujo, think Aoharu Ride or Kimi ni Todoke viewers who want emotional realism, viewers who appreciate low stakes but high feeling romances built around daily school life, who enjoy the ever same shoujo anime will enjoy this. If you enjoyed this video, then do consider subscribing to my channel for more.